Hey there Aquarius, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for August 28th through to September the 3rd. So let's jump in and see what may be on the cards for you. Just before I jump in, don't forget to hit the like button, leave me a comment, and please do hit subscribe. It really does make all the difference because it's all engagement based here on YouTube. So without that interaction, over time the free content will start to disappear. So please do support me in that way, and in exchange I will keep the readings coming. Also, if you like a personal reading or healing at any time, the first link down below will pop you over to my website where you can check those out. I have a freebie, my free Learn Tarot Quick Guide, that's linked below if you'd like to get started interpreting the cards for yourself, or for a full foundation in tarot and to learn my signature process. I do have a more immersive course, The Initiation, so that is available as well. My link down below is my karmic community as well, my free email newsletter, and also come across to Instagram if you would like daily content as well. So they are the places that you can find me outside of here. Let's jump into your reading now, Aquarius. So I'm going to start off with a Moonology Oracle card, and I have you and your loved ones are safe. New Moon in Cancer. So maybe you've been through some kind of emotional challenge here, or maybe you've been very worried about something that maybe impacts you and your family, maybe the home, maybe finances, maybe health here. You and your loved ones are safe, and I think that's a really gorgeous reminder of, feels like divine protection. So let's go to the Major Arcana now. So I've just got the 22 Major Arcana cards of the Tarot, which are the big themes, the big life lessons. And I'll see which one you're moving through as it pertains to safety for you and your family, or the situation. And I've got Justice. This can be a legal situation, right? Or that there's been some kind of wrongdoing, or something feels very unfair or out of balance for you or your family here. But with Justice, it feels like things are coming back, they're shifting back into balance. Now, if this is over a legal matter, like maybe to do with housing or contracts, work contracts, maybe even, child custody, or, even marriage separation here. Just make sure that you are seeking counsel and getting the advice that you need. But you are being told that you and your loved ones are safe, and that maybe there's a favorable outcome. Maybe you're waiting for the verdict here or the answer. But remember that ultimately the universal balance sheet really does add up. So let's go to the full tarot deck and explore this. All right, we'll get the cards out and then I'll clarify as I read them. Yeah, the Devil in the situational energy. There could have been someone around that maybe didn't have the most positive of intentions, or something that you felt powerless in here. Maybe, you didn't have a say dealing with a legal body or authority, and ultimately it's like, well, what power can I exert here? Ten of Pentacles in the challenge. I think this involves your home, your money. It's impacting, a work career that obviously flows into money, that has led to this kind of destabilization in the home family unit. Eight of Cups is here in the advice. Okay, let's get the outcome. Six of Wands. That's what I wanted to see. Wow. And the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. There is a win here, or favorable outcome for you, that's going to allow you to move forward and move ahead. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Let's clarify as we go. So I love that outcome here. King of Cups. All right, Scorpio energy, Capricorn energy coming through in the situation. So again, it feels like something that was being out of your power, or maybe you were dealing with somebody who was manipulating a situation for their, for themselves here. And it could be this King of Cups. You've kind of found yourself, in that situation. Now, I feel with that Ten of Pentacles coming through in the challenge, this could be, for example, needing to move out of a rental property, or something around, your legal contract, work career, maybe something that you were promised here that you had a lot sort of hanging on, right? It feels like maybe that has been taken away, or there's been something here where things have been out of balance all the way through to a wrongdoing. I mean, the devil can also be a person who, like I said, could have their own agenda here, all the way through to being a bit of a narcissist. So we would need to be mindful with this energy, right? And not buy into it and see it, so that we can make an emotionally intelligent decision, King of Cups, for how to play here, because it feels like there's something to be moved away from here. So if you're sort of feeling like, you know, there is that possibility of that energy, you're sort of being asked not to kind of stay there and wait for that to implode, but to kind of get out of dodge there with that Eight of Cups. Okay, let's clarify that Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, because we've got the King of Swords here. So two kings. And this is actually your card, Aquarius. So it feels like the action is yours to take here. Now, the King of Swords is also asking you to just make sure you're seeing the big picture here, right? It feels like it's not really worth fighting this devil, this institution, this authority. And really, the true victory is in actually removing yourself from this situation. So that's what I'm feeling. Like if it's, you know, do I take this to court or do I go down that path? I think it's better to cut your losses in this situation. That's how it feels, right? So I think that there is something financial or an asset or a home situation that, you know, it is, you know, at stake here. But what I'm feeling is that if you do fight this, maybe, you know, there's more to lose, like in terms of money. Obviously, those processes do cost something. So the King of Swords is saying, be strategic, you know, rise above this. Maybe you don't need to go down that path, because the advice, Eight of Cups, is very clearly, sometimes you've got to know when it is the right time to walk away. And maybe that is the true hidden blessing, the moon. And the moon can also mean that we're dealing with shadowy energy, right? We're dealing with undercurrents, and you might be dealing with somebody who hasn't told you the full story, is kind of leaving a few aces up their sleeve for, you know, for this process. So it's almost like a bit of a forewarning here. So Eight of Cups shows somebody who's following that intuition and going, you know what, I think it's better just to walk away from this, or let's just move on from this. And I really feel that that is where the true victory lies, because the Six of Wands is in your outcome. And that's somebody who's leaving this situation with their head held high, like with their confidence, with their esteem, and maybe, you know, better off than if they went through that fight. So let's get the clarifier for that one. Yeah, that is so interesting. The Universe. That's the major arcana, the very last one that comes after Judgment. So you're making a really powerful judgment call here. And in a way, it's like, you know, you would love to have kind of fought this, but you're seeing that that could lead to a worst case scenario. So yeah, the Universe here is victory in closing the door, in closing the cycle, and vulnerably just moving on from it. And that's where the true win is here. So we have a positive outcome. We have things coming into balance, but you're needing to move away from someone or something that's trying to establish maybe power and control here, or it's just not worth the fight. But really the true victory is in closing the cycle here and moving away. So you and your loved ones are safe, Aquarius, and I love that for you. And I think that, you know, whatever it is that you're needing to move away from, remember, begin seeking, because the Six of Wands is you kind of standing out from the crowd and somebody who can be chosen and somebody who's standing out for all the right reasons. Again, the karmic balance sheet will add up. Maybe you've lost something here, but you will gain because you're acting from a place of your integrity and your true power, which is following your intuition. So Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you would like a personal reading to tune into your specific circumstances, the first link down below will take you to my website, but you can check those out. And don't forget to follow along on Instagram for daily readings and content. And I would love to see you there. And please don't forget to like, share, comment, and hit subscribe on your way out. Wishing you all the love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.